Well, what is going on, guys? SargeantsTechTips. So, a new video today. I'm going to be talking about Microsoft's Chromium Edge browser. It's based on the Chromium architecture, which Chrome is on, which I actually mainly use. So, we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be overviewing it. I know nothing about it, so I'm going to learn myself. I'm not going to do all the information where I talk about it, what it does, stuff, because I want to learn about it. This is going to be a new series, I guess, is what I could say, even though I've been saying that for years. So, it looks like The Verge actually posted something about it, just telling you about it and stuff like that. The link in the description below will be linked to this page here so you guys can check it out, and it'll be linked to this page here so you guys can actually click the download dev channel. I'm not going to do a how-to or anything or an installation guide, but if you want me to, I can. I can show you guys how to install it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so this is what you get when you first open it up. You can start from scratch or you can do your browser data. So I'm actually going to start from scratch, mainly because I'm probably not going to use this, and if I do, I kind of want a new... Okay, so I will admit, this is a really nice browser. This looks a lot like Chrome, like a lot like Chrome. So if you actually, no, that looks a lot like Chrome. That's interesting that they did that. What else do they have? Let's see. Settings. Alright, so you have profile, sign in. What do you say? Oh, you sign in with a Microsoft account. Alright, alright, I'm not gonna do that, but you can sign in with a Microsoft account. It's weird that they don't do like a Google account, which is interesting. You can do appearance. Is there a dark theme, I would presume? Show your home button there. You can do on startup, and you have continue where you left off and open a specific page or pages. Privacy and services. Looks like all the basic stuff. I'm not gonna really go through this because I mean most of this doesn't really apply to any of you. I mean, it might apply to some of you, and if you guys want me to do a full-on review of this, I will. It looks like you have all of your site permissions, which interestingly enough, okay, so this is a little different. So that, yeah, this is a lot different, but I think if you go to site permissions, it looks fairly alike. I mean, it's nothing extremely alike. However, it looks fairly alike. You got your downloads. You can change the download area if you would like. You got your languages. You got your printing if you want to manage your printers through here. You also got your system. Continue running background apps when Microsoft Edge is closed. That's actually interesting because if you actually go here, you can actually do it through here, I think. I know you can. I don't remember how to do it, and if you guys do, then please let me know in the comments below. I actually disable it because it takes way too much RAM up, but that's interesting. You got reset settings and about Microsoft Edge. So this is actually a dev build. It's not it's not completed yet. They're still working on it. So there is stuff that's probably not going to work. There's some features that may or may not work. And you guys can actually, you can go up here and I believe you can do help and feedback and do send feedback. So you can send a screenshot of what's not working and you can type in this is not working, which is a nice feature. I'm pretty sure Chrome has that. A lot of Google services do as well. So let's go ahead and go to google.com and see if it's all right. So it's I won't lie. I kind of like the look of it. It's kind of slick. Google Chrome kind of took it a little too far, and I actually have a theme on, but I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me. But I kind of like the minimalistic theme you have. You can also import your favorites now through Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Internet Explorer, or whatever browsers you have installed. You also have this, so you can browse as guest or add a profile. You can sign in as well through here. You can do a new window with that button. You can also do a new in private window, which is kind of like, if you think of it, Google Chrome has a thing called, I think it's incognito, I think. Yeah, new incognito window. I'm curious, actually. Control Shift N. All right, so that does do the same thing. So if you guys are used to doing Control Shift N for an incognito, then that will work as well. You also can zoom in with a page through here. You can make it full screen or just click F11 on your keyboard. I mean, whatever works for you. You also have it sounds like I know a lot about it, but since I've been using Chrome for probably almost 11 years, mainly because I've been using Chrome on my old my old netbook and stuff. I've been using Chrome for years, so I know a lot about it. So this won't be too hard for me. You can do the show favorites bar, never, or you can do it through show favorites bar always, or I think the other option was only on new tabs. That's actually interesting. So you got your history. You can manage your history through here. Looks like this is all the stuff you get, like all today, yesterday, last week, and older, which is really cool. You got your history. You got your downloads. You got your apps. Wait, apps? They actually have apps through here now? And I'm pretty sure I watched a video on this. This is the reason I'm doing this video. You got extensions. You can do them through the Microsoft Store, which is actually kind of cool because that will give Microsoft more use for their Microsoft Store. Or what you can actually do is if you actually go to, what is it, web, if you actually go to the Chrome Web Store, and Bing is apparently the thing, you can actually do, let's install, let me see, let's install Honey. You can actually click, you can now add extensions from the Chrome Web Store to Microsoft Edge. Click Allow Extensions from other stores and Allow, and it will allow you to use extensions from here, which is awesome because I know a lot of people who actually use the Chrome extensions. So if you do switch over to Microsoft Edge, which it actually might be a little more lightweight, other than it running on the Chromium open source software, so it still probably won't make a difference. But that's awesome that you can actually do that. That actually helps me a lot because if I ever decide to move over, which I probably won't because I've been using Chrome so long, I might. I mean, if I really wanted to, or if you get like Windows 10s and this comes with it, then you'll still have access to all your Google stuff because you can't install other programs, which is nice. That's how you get to your settings. You got read aloud and you got more tools. So you got pin to desktop. So if I wanted to, I could pin Google to my desktop, which is right there, which is nice actually. I like how I actually have it pinned there because I might use it. I might use it for like a week, then tell you how it is in my next video. You got cast media device, which is cool. Save page as web page, web page, or HTML only. I'm sorry about the popping. I can actually hear it because I have the audio tone or some shit pulled up. You got browse task manager. Oh, that's interesting. Can you do that on Chrome? Oh, yeah, you can. And wow, who would have known that that looks literally alike? This window's a little bigger, but that literally looks alike. And apparently all of my programs are using it. That's interesting. I'm not really surprised, and you guys can, yeah. But you can do what's new and tips about Microsoft Edge, which will bring you to that same thing we were looking at earlier. So I'm not going to test the speed or anything. Mainly because, I mean, you don't really need to. It's not rocket science to figure out what the speed is. It's interesting that Microsoft took this approach because I saw that Microsoft did this weird ad where they went to, I think what was it, the Pawn Shop? I don't know if you guys ever seen that show, but the Pawn Shop show. I can link the video in the description below, or sorry, the ad where they were like saying something about a Chromebook being not great. Try not to swear. Not great because they're basically a brick without being online or something like that, which is interesting that they just, turned around and did that. Very interesting. You can set, oh, that's what that button's for. So you can send feedback up there too. You don't need to go all the way down to send feedback. You can also do Alt-Shift-I. So yeah, so like if you guys really need to do that, you can. Or you can even do two monitors. That's interesting. But yeah, so that is the Chromium-based Microsoft Edge web browser, which is interesting that they took this approach. I'm going to use it for as long as I can. I'm going to see how I actually like it, and I'll let you guys know in the next video or my live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. It would mean a lot to me. If you guys did not enjoy the video, drop a dislike. Tell me why you disliked it in the comments below. You guys can give me some ideas on reviews and stuff to review. I'm going to start uploading more, hopefully. So I'll see you guys next video, and peace out.